Hey guys, and I'm here today with some of the creators of Modern SA2, and we're gonna look at a new update they did.
Heyo!
My name's Dex, your boy, everyone's favorite modder.
And I'm Fusionz, glad to be here.
Yep.
Alright, let's look at the new City Escape. You got like a new layout or something?
Hell yeah.
New layout,
Yeah.
and if I remember correctly, a whole lot of object changes.
Yep. And new animations. Whoa, look at that.
Hey. I always like that, like the dialogue you put there.
Yeah. Thank you, GTA 5, for accurate voice clips.
Okay.
Okay, good, you added dash panels there.
Yeah, that actually saved me.
Because every time I've done that before on the previous versions, all that's happened is just I go like, woo! I just go careening straight to the wall.
That's about it.
So you have like some different physics as well.
Oh yeah, the physics are way more better here now.
Whoa, because it does that too. But yeah, it's like Sonic's faster, and he like kind of slides when he stops a little bit, kind of like the modern games.
Yeah, basically, the aim here was to kind of recreate Unleashed physics, but with SA2's linear physics.
Nice.
That was the aim.
I see he has the Sonic Adventure pose, like.
Oh yeah.
Of course.
Oh, I know.
These robots look new.
Oh. Yeah, yo, I wanted to do something cool, and I was like, you know what, this is a perfect opportunity, just, you know, recreate the adventure pose for everyone. Yeah, I'm happy, why not?
It
Fan
looks
service.
really accurate.
Very accurate,
Yeah.
it's the Generations one, that's why.
That's cool.
Hell yeah.
You got like some really wacky paths right here. I like it.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, that's also because that was some of the generation physics, some of the springs kind of getting a little bit wonky, so kind of had to make some changes to that just for Sonic to, you know, not get stuck in infinite loops. That was one of the biggest problems we had with that one City Escape spring right next to the gold wheel we just hit. Because then you just get stuck in an infinite loop after hitting that one spring. Unless you, like, you have to, like, I had to, like, wiggle the control stick at an awkward angle.
Alright, I didn't die there. That's good.
That's very good. Look at that boost animation.
You can see Sonic's spin dash has like a little graininess to it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Of course, extra additions for the squash and stretch bounce ball.
Yeah, you can see it there too.
Yeah. I don't know if people have noticed it, but when Gen Sonic boosts, its shoes just like kind of enlarge a bit in a few frames. So I've recreated that as well over here. Very small attention to detail. Like I've gone like I've done one-to-ones before. Like I've had to reanimate that 4 times. By the way.
Dang,
Unreal.
some dedication.
All versions of the run.
Also, hello, Big the cat in the background.
Yeah, you're just staring.
Take up my man, take the cart. Check him out.
I know there's a fair amount of stages that have had Big's locations slightly changed with this mod. Like,
Oh, yeah.
that's one of them. There's also one in Final Rush.
Oh yeah.
Oh, this is probably my
that's
favorite.
big.
Look at those animations. Those are clean.
Look at the Forces animations, and then you even have like the ocean as well. Like you should be able to see the ocean's ripple textures.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you
If-
can.
Yeah.
That's actually
So
pretty
that
cool.
wasn't very cool. So basically that wasn't by upscaling the texture to 512, rather than having it stuck by like 128, I think. Yeah, the detail was already there, but for some reason you couldn't see it. So that's kind of been restored now. And then I just added some like green moss at like the bottom of the ocean,
Yeah.
just so you can see the ripples a bit more, and just for a nice cool tint.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Small details like that makes it just nice to look at.
Very small details. And you know what, audience? There's going to be even more small details. Be on the lookout when on releases. Like,
Yep.
like like if you want to like, I don't know, if you want to see some cool secrets and stuff, just like wander around the stages.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what
Yeah,
you
but
think.
it's
Yeah,
just
go
like
on.
as of right now, we're currently in heavy beta for 6.0. We don't have a planned release date just so we can get everything perfect. Like myself, I'm working on a couple of the art aspects. Namely, I'm going to be redrawing the entire stage select map.
Jeez.
So Yeah. Currently, the sketch I showed Dex, that's in very heavy alpha, I should say. It's like not suitable for showing off on screen, but he's liking the concept I'm doing for the alpha so far. So hopefully, once I can get that fully done, it's gonna look good enough to put in game.
I think it definitely will.
Yeah, I know you guys definitely been working on this for a while because I remember you telling me, "Oh yeah, I'll give you a 6.0 like a couple weeks from now," and it's been like 5 months or something.
Yeah, I remember that. I feel bad, you know. Like I was supposed to release this last month as well, or in March, but I didn't do it because there's just so much stuff.
Yeah.
There's another thing I remember we're also having to do. It's a lot of bug testing and a lot of cleanup, basically, because if I remember correctly, even in 5.0, some of the customs are still slightly warped.
Yeah.
Infamous Amy Rose's eyes and Rouge's nose.
Rouge's nose.
Meme quality.
Or any of the scenes, or most of the scenes in the arc control room for the cannon, where the platform to the cannon is somehow layered incorrectly and everything appears under everything except the background.
Very weird stuff, man. And now we're gonna see a Force's victory animation work in progress.
He did like a little flip. The ending like
he did.
He kind of exorcisted there a little quickly.
A little bit.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Get yourself a man like Shadow who will break his bones just to give you entertainment.
Well, I mean then again, if we already know from last story, we know Shadow doesn't have it.
Boneless.
Rip. Whoa, Shadow going fast.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's this stage, and I also want to say Metal Harbor and Final Rush that can really emphasize how stupid fast you can go with the new physics.
I'm sure you had to like test it a lot because, like, as I say that,
yeah. That one's new. I haven't had that happen to me.
Yeah.
Whoops.
But yeah,
that is like the worst thing to fix. Yeah, go on.
I imagine with the different physics, like you have to change like how the springs work, how like just how fast you go to stay on the platforms, everything else.
Yeah. It's mainly objects. Like the collisions are pretty much already messed up in this game, so I can't fix them.
Yeah.
Because like, you can go really fast and you fall through.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just we had to get a lot of collision stuff fixed because in other times, certain wonky stuff will happen, and I remember there was this one thing. I think this is more SA2 than the mod. No, I'm actually definitively sure this is SA2. Final Rush, it's possible for me to launch off that first rail, then clip between the two geometry of the platform, and go straight into a pit and die.
Yeah, that is definitely an SA2 bug.
Yeah, and the funny thing is, it's the first rail jump in the entirety of Final Rush, so the one right at the beginning.
Yeah.
If you just go forward on that,
at least if you die, you have to start all the way over.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh hey guys, look, a new path. Woohoo!
Yep. That's a lot of lives.
It's like
and there's even more as well.
Geometry.
Oh wow. This is actually one whole object. This is the one used at the end, where like the platform just like go down. Except for this time, I broke that function, so it just stays like that.
Yeah. And then added a little bit of the extra other decorative objects in order to make it look, in order to pretty it up a little bit, so it doesn't look out of place.
So do you?
Yeah, that's
like...
gonna. Yeah,
go on. Okay.
You go ahead, bro. You go.
So do you just like stretch the geometry, or can you just make geometry from scratch?
No, I didn't stretch the geometry at all. That's an object you can find.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so, use a cheat engine.
Yeah. So
So.
Like, if you made a new level, would you just make new geometry, or do you use objects or something?
Oh, I would have new geometry in there straight up. Object editing is possible. Shadow knows how to do it, but it is hard to do.
It's hard to. That's why we haven't had any of the Green Hill objects changed to Generations counterparts yet.
Yeah, or at the rings as well, which I was gonna do initially, but it's very hard to do.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Oh, guys, you find it is so easier to do the super bound, apparently.
I'm pretty good at that.
Yeah.
This is the first stage you can expose yourself to that, because you just do it by default.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Sonic, that was tight.
So I know you guys said you fixed Knuckles.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah. Yeah, he no longer giraffe next for whatever reason.
His head
or
just
walking
pops
animation.
off.
Yeah.
Alright, yeah.
Look at him go. Oh,
That
yeah.
look good. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, we've also increased his base foot speed, so he is a little bit faster. Not quite as fast as Sonic, but
Yeah.
but you know,
somehow.
Yeah.
Okay, I just found that emerald.
I see. I see you're. Yeah, I see you're playing without the emerald, without the all emerald trackable option.
Yeah, just kind of. I just remember
More hardcore.
Okay, I know it's around here somewhere though.
Closer.
It's in the I know where this one is. Yeah, go that way.
Yeah. Dude, I would think it's in there, but.
Like, I ain't gonna say anything for the stage. I'm just gonna vibe to the music. Don't mind me.
Watch me suffer.
I'm just gonna vibe to the music. Yeah, if I remember correctly, like I'm one of the more recent members that came onto the dev team, but if I remember correctly, we tried to get as much remix music for the stages as we possibly could, just to keep the feel of SA2 intact. The problem is, not every single stage has at least one remix, or at least one really good remix that would be worth putting in the mod. And usually, if there's like one song missing for the set, we usually have to find other replacements for the other tracks too, just so it doesn't sound out of place.
Yeah, I remember like during 5.0's development, AeroIncarnated was just like always like showing me the new music that could have been in the game and was going to be in the game. I was just like, yeah, should we use that? And I was like, you know what, we'll use it. And all the other stuff, like for example, Sonic and Shadow's final boss, Sonic and Shadow, because they have two boss songs, and both of them slap in this mod.
Yeah,
it is brilliant. One of the creators for him, actually, I commented in the video because I found it, and I was like, yo, we used mod by the way, and they were like, oh really? It was so cool. And like 2BC as well, for example, for the Knuckles stages with like all the rapping and
stage select.
I said to him, don't mind me, gonna use this for MSA2 5.0's next update. Brilliant music, by the way, slaps harder than the original.
Yeah.
And he said, he just simply said, thanks, exclamation mark. And I was like, you know what? By British law, that means you consented to me using your stuff, so that's fine. Hoppity, your music's my property.
Your music's my property. Yeah, right here. Yeah, this is the issue we were talking about with Greendale, where we got the generation's textures, not so much the objects.
Yeah.
It especially looks wonky with the totem poles, because I think it's just because of a texture thing. The faces are off center slightly.
Like very slightly.
Yeah, UVs are weird in this game, man. Where they work, even in the floor as well. It's very weird.
Yeah.
Imagine having like the custom level of Sonic Generations in here.
That would be brilliant. You know,
yeah,
Justin, we're waiting on you to fix Blender out.
We're waiting for you to fix Blender.
Yeah.
I mean, level modding is possible by this point. For SA2 is possible at this point. I mean, like, if I remember correctly, I'm trying to remember who did it, but someone made Emerald Coast.
Yeah, main memory ported Emerald Coast before.
Yeah.
Yeah, main memory ported Emerald Coast. If we could just, oh gee, that was a really loud ring sound. I forgot the ring shield's the lightning shield's magnetism is really strong in this game.
I know. I'm pretty sure Kel made some stage mods too. He made like the Sonic Heroes ones.
Yeah, Suicide Hill. And
yeah,
that was like Kel told me he had collision issues and was asking me how would you fix it. And I was like, yo, I have no idea. Might not work. Like no matter how much times you split like an object or geometry, the collisions will always be a bit weird.
Yeah.
But somehow Kel pulled it off for Ocean Path, which is nice.
I do also believe we have at least some of the old costumes available. Keyword being some. I don't know about all of them.
Oh yeah, I always forget to show those off. Like, don't you have the Sonic Forces ones, like the shoes?
Yeah. That Sonic one. Yeah, you can actually just activate that to charge that one because I want to show off like. Oh, yo, I've just I just realized I need to like apply the render textures to Soap Shoe Sonic as well.
Ooh.
I never did that. I only applied it to the Sonic's main model, which I think you might want to show that off, by the way, with Sonic and Shadow.
Alright.
Just want to see what people think in it.
Yeah.
That'll be cool.
Yeah.
Is that like when you go in the loading screen? Do you do like hold the left trigger or something? Or like some button?
No, you can actually press X on the character select thing,
Okay.
and that'll switch you to the alt costume.
Yeah, and it just flashes blue basically. The cursor goes from red to blue. If it's blue, you select the alternate costume.
Alright.
Yeah. Very convenient stuff.
Very, very convenient. Though we will admit, sometimes it does cause compatibility issues.
Yeah, it does.
Mainly with Amy and Metal Sonic, sometimes their sound doesn't load in certain stages for some reason, and for me at least, I have no idea why that happened.
Like in the Child Garden, it's because they weren't programmed to be in there. Because Sonic and Shadow have specific sound banks, so does Tails and Eggman, and then so does Knuckles and Rouge.
Yeah.
What did you think of my beautiful technique?
That was not a beautiful technique.
Yeah. So should I go to the Char Garden?
Yeah, Chow Guard.
Oh, I see. It like
Yeah,
lights
there you
up.
go.
Yeah.
Actually, I
Alright.
should have showed off like Tails or something, but whatever.
There we go. Whoa! I was gonna say that pose looked a little jank for a second, but
Yeah.
Yes, it did. But yeah, so...
You got the soap shoes.
and of course
And the light
And the-
on too.
we currently have a couple. No, jeez. Yeah, I'm not gonna get used to that.
Yeah.
Also, hi, Chaos. Oh, that reminds me. Chaos is kinda wonky so far, mainly because we haven't done anything with it yet, because of how hard it is. If I remember, Dex, you actually told me this.
Yeah, I did.
Chaos's animations are hard-coded into the game. For
Yeah,
some
the-
reason.
Like, why
The
though?
texture animation. I don't know why, but that's the case. It's like with this Child Garden walls that you see right now. That's all in the code. Like there's geometry for it. Like for example in the Soliana Garden, I deleted the geometry and it's still there. Well, no matter how big I made it big as well. It's still the same size.
Yeah.
It's all hard-coded stuff, which is very weird.
So
I see
guess
this
he
one
uses
is
a
cheap.
hardcore a lot.
Here's Cheese. He's not wearing a bow tie for some reason. Is that Chaklon over there?
Where?
The Black Chow over there, behind you.
The OP
that
on the hill.
X one. Yo, you just walking more, man. That's mean.
Oops.
He's
Yeah,
like the
why
cow
not?
from Sonic
Sweet.
Adventure, so he deserves it.
And he's going back to sleep.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, over here, the thing. Okay, we have a tail shell, we have a knuckle shell, and we
Super
have
Sonic.
like a super side shell. Okay, that actually looks cool.
Okay,
Not
I don't
gonna
know how
lie.
you did that. That's really cool.
He's
Oh,
he goes so fast.
It also reminds me that with some of the value modifiers you can do with the Chow Garden thing,
Yeah.
if you have the stats set way too high, it breaks some of the Chow races.
Oh, it does.
Yeah, I
Oh,
watched
I've
one
experienced
video.
that.
I watched one video where the Chalik flew all the way past the like, final goal thing.
Yeah, that was one thing that happened to me. He just kept flying in circles above the goal ring, never coming down.
Yeah. Alright, is there what's a different character?
Mechless Tails because I changed the physics.
Alright, let's try that.
Oh, same with
Yeah.
Eggman. Oh, City Escape with Eggman.
City Escape with
City.
Eggman? Let's go.
Actually, wait, are we gonna be able to even finish it?
No, you can't. But you can get to
Alright, we
pretty
can,
much
we can
the last.
we can see
You
how
can get to the
far
last
we can
checkpoint.
get.
I used to think I can because I kind of tweeted the bit. You can tell he's more faster already.
Dang,
I am
this guy's
speed.
faster than Sonic.
Wee!
Go ahead, try and stop me.
Gee, Eggman, you're sounding a lot like Jason Griffith today.
Yeah.
He's the biggest fanboy.
The speed of sound.
Now, can you imagine if Eggman actually just like low-key scanned Sonic?
So,
Okay, good. That one black car was moved.
have you ever
it-
gotten hit by these guys?
I haven't, but when I going off that trick ramp, I have seen one funny result is that in earlier versions there was a black car near that one laser gun hunter near that gate,
Yeah.
And on random occasions, sometimes the car would just immediately destroy it upon loading.
Yeah. Wait, what did almost? Oh, have you got my
Oh
car
yeah, I
on
have
disabled?
almost
Oh my
shot
God.
disabled. I could use it to break the
No.
box.
Yeah, I was gonna say that, man.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
I should go. I should enable that.
Oh well.
Yeah. Whoops.
That went well.
Stage select.
Alright.
I'm
it
pretty
can
sure I can do mechless tails though in this one. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, go for that.
Yeah. As long as you don't fall in the sand, because I think what happened, because we were doing like some pre-testing earlier, and you said Tails crashed the stage.
Yeah, because there's no one, like, characters that don't have a drowning animation will crash the game. So basically every character except for the mech one.
Which is weird because I would think Sonic has one, because in fact there's quicksand in the egg golem fight.
Oh. Well, oh, that's weird, because like I've loaded Sonic into the stage before and drowned and it just crashed the game.
That is weird.
Very strange. Like I said, SA2 always works in strange ways.
Yeah, SA2 is so jank.
The key word when describing SA2, basically, well, regular SA2, is just basically jank.
Yeah, really.
Yeah.
Like I remember doing action replay as a kid, and just like it never had consistent results, like ever.
Yeah, this is actually one of the things about the music change thing, because there's basically next to no good remixes of Sand Ocean on YouTube. Come to think of it, there's next to no good remixes of most of Eggman's stage tracks.
Yeah. Someone should make one. Mix it up.
I wish.
Yeah, the other funny thing is that it's like next to the inverse for Tails, except for Hidden Bass. Hidden Bass is literally the one thing preventing Tails from getting like all remixes for his stages. Because like there's 3 really good ones for Prison Lane, Eternal Engine, and Mission Street, but literally no one has ever bothered to remix Hidden Bass. Oh yeah, I remember that. That's another thing with SE2. If you play as the non-mech characters, sound banks kind of get a little screwy because you went off that dash ramp and it played the one-up sound.
Yeah. It's just like completely random or something.
Yeah. God, I hate these Gunhawks. I hate these versions of Gunhawks. The ones that just chase you.
Especially when you're not like a speed character.
Yeah.
Yeah,
like there's one specific one that I remember that made me really angry about them. It's the one in Weapons Bed.
Stage select.
It's the one where you're just done hovering over there after like 4 of the Blue Falcon jets fly overhead, and then next thing you know, that thing just rears up from the other edge of the platform, making a beeline straight for you.
Yeah.
System alert. System alert. The intruder has breached
I think someone joined.
Oh, another person
Yeah,
has joined.
Hey.
Chaotic Dragon, hello.
Yeah. The mech characters will be getting a polygonal update at some point.
Will they have
Let me
like
just,
different physics or what?
Physics are definitely going to be improving that.
Yeah. And model. It's going to be refined.
Oh, you guys. So did you guys ever like figure out how to change the models? Because I heard like earlier, if you change the models, like the bullets change.
Yeah, I think that was my fault, because at that time when I was learning Blender, I didn't know how to apply all transformations. It's Control and A, and then you press all transformations. It was like, if you were to Google like how to apply all of them, it would not tell you.
That's right.
Like, I had to nag the server. I was like, yo, how do you... So I think that was the case, or if that isn't the case, and even if you apply all transformations and it still glitches out, I won't be able to change them.
Let me tell you right now, it is surreal looking at the Cyclone Walker without its upgrades.
Yeah, it just looks weird, man.
Yeah.
It feels like a freshborn baby.
I am just way too used to just seeing the just seeing the with the upgrade, because it like, despite the amount of junk Knuckles gets on him, it just looks more natural that way in SA2 for some reason.
Yeah, like once you get all the upgrades, it's like you barely even see his face anymore in some cutscenes because it's like so big.
Yeah, I mean, let's face it, Knuckles has the most amount of junk on him out of any of the SA2 characters. Tails and Eggman the least, mainly because that applies to their blocker and not them.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Ooh, we're going pro strats.
I didn't know you could actually do that.
I try to do it.
failed
I,
that one.
I try to do that, but my problem is I'm kind of butterfingers.
Oh, I missed that one too, though.
It's the right. It's the left one. The left one.
Yeah.
Left one's next. I can.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, and yet another case here because literally there's only one remix of Cannon's Core, and it's for the Sonic section. That's it. There's no other remix. I mean, non-aggression works well for the mech shooting sections. This is a personal opinion on mine. Not sure about using. Wasn't really too sure about using Doomsday for the Knuckles swimming session. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. It just seems slightly too intense.
I mean, I don't know about that, man. You need to ask Aero for that.
Yeah,
I'm fine
Arrow.
with
I
it.
know Arrow likes it. It's a
Yeah.
good pick,
Yeah.
though.
The thing is though, if Aero likes it, I know I'm gonna like it for sure, because like he's got good taste in music, like very good taste in music.
Oh, I don't doubt. I don't doubt him. I don't doubt Arrow. I know he has good taste in music.
Like I said, I know it comes down to personal preferences. Like,
I mean,
I've questioned Green Forest remix. I questioned it the first time and said it sounds a bit blank because there's one guitar missing. But then like I asked another person in the server, and this was before the server was made, and she said to me, I see why Aero likes it because I'm leaning more towards it. Because it's just a bit more fresh.
Yeah.
So that's why I was like,
Yeah.
you know what, use it.
It's always
I'm
nice
just
to have
like,
like a change.
Yeah, and I was just like, yeah, see what I mean, Dex? Just listen to me, man. And I'm like, I got you, don't worry. Yeah, no, I think just from that day on was like, I just never questioned. Like, I was like, this fits well.
I'm just surprised there's a remix in general, like of Aquatic Mine.
Yeah, no,
Wait, did
Too
Time Just
Easy is a
Stop?
brilliant artist, the song.
I don't think I've ever seen it in Rouge's section before.
Yeah, I know the Squitch in Sonic section.
Yeah.
Wait,
Is it-
oh my god, it's happened again.
He
actually
chaos controlled the game.
I actually never seen this in Rouge's section before. I've played this a lot.
Oh my god, yo, how?
Alright, let's restart. Alright, let's just ignore that last stage. I got chaos controlled by Shadow, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Rouge somehow managed to break the time-space continuum.
I'm gonna leave it as that.
But that's supposed to be Sonic's job.
So Amy has like
That's
some
a lot of
different
Eggman.
physics.
Yeah, she's much more faster now.
She jumps higher.
Yeah.
Focusing more on the acrobatic skills as well, you know.
Yeah.
Attention to detail.
God. Yeah. There is, if I remember correctly, there is an option for the multiple homing attack sound thing.
Yeah, that's an option for that, but
Yeah, it's mainly that just because all I'm hearing out of Amy is that.
Does Amy have that?
Nah, it's not a fight to Amy yet. I'll have to ask Peeps for that, if possible. But she has less sound clips than Sonic and Shadow, so I don't really know about that.
That I just chalk up to her being a multiplayer character and not suited for normal gameplay.
Yeah.
I mean, the other main problem with Amy is that she can't spin dash.
Oh yeah,
She can somersault, but she can't spin dash.
yeah. Oh, speaking of
Unless
somersault, sorry to cut you off by the way, buddy, but
Yeah, unless
the
it's a
slide's been
randomizer.
I think I might have extended the sliding action by a bit. I think it lasts like half a second longer, or a second longer. I'm not entirely sure.
Yeah, and you like slide.
Okay,
you
that's
actually
it.
slide.
Okay, that slide with Amy is actually a really cool effect with the purple fire.
I mean, that's just there by default. I haven't done anything.
Ooh.
Oh jeez!
Alright,
Oh.
let's go Mystic Melody.
Oh,
With the clutch save.
Yeah,
that was a
saved
big
it.
clutch right there.
That is what we. That is. He has just pulled what we call a pro gamer move.
Yeah. At times I would say, that dope is so big, I had to leave the country just to see it. See, I'm cultured. I make memes, shall we say? I messed that line up, man. Oh, that's so good.
The mental image in my head right now is like, this is what Amy's going through while Tails is going through Mission Street normally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh boy. We are almost at the end.
Yeah, she's a lot faster though.
Oh, I changed that event sound, yeah. There's gonna be a lot of stuff. Like, I think I'm gonna have to, like, put up Basic 3 as, like, a full download, so everyone can just download it.
Yeah.
Rather than just me sending packs.
It'll be like 10 gigabytes.
Yo, nah. Like, I know, like, obviously, I know there's gonna be viewers of yours, like, there's gonna be people watching this right now who understand the pain of updating Call of Duty Modern Warfare. Now, can you imagine Modern SA2 V6?
Yeah.
More pain. You're gonna be like, why is everything have to be so big?
If I also remember, Dex, yeah, you are going to be fixing Super Shout's texture, if I remember correctly.
Oh, yeah, no, he's already fixed.
Oh, right, I forgot.
So, I didn't include the texture in the files that I sent over time. I don't know why I didn't, but he's fixed. Don't worry. You won't see it, but he's fixed.
Okay.
Maybe in the next video.
Almost there, buddy.
I will still stand by it. I really think that Live and Learn just really suits the Final Hazard fights.
Yeah,
so
I remember when you guys had the Sonic Forces final boss and like everyone raged.
Yeah. I don't care though. Like, it's because like, if I personally, I just got tired of playing Live and Learn.
Yeah,
like,
to be fair,
I was like, I don't want to hear this when I'm like testing out the mod. I just want to hear an action kind of song. So we went from the Forces boss theme to Sonic Colors.
Yeah.
And then we went from Live and Learn because I was like, you know what, I'll listen. Here you go. Now,
I actually kind of like the Sonic Forces ones. Like, I don't know.
It worked.
Yeah, I listened to City or Open. Why can't I think of the name right now? Live and Learn. I've listened to that so many times. Where it's like I'd rather listen to someone else.
Yeah. That's why I wanted to kick it up a notch. Then in the credits, I was thinking of just like putting Live and Learn in there for the end.
Yeah. Though I will still admit this, I still do like the custom music that was the custom music put in for this. I mean, even if it is copyright infringement.
No, but I don't think this one is
I think this one was fine.
Video game OSTs don't get copyright claims.
Fair enough.
It's actually like it's real music that does, but video game music. Oh, I realized what I just said. Real music. Oh boy, people are gonna kill me saying no. Video game OSTs are real music, which they are. I love them. They're brilliant, but they don't get copyright claims. That's the difference.
Oh wait, this commercial. This credit scene is actually reminding me of the other major issue we kept having with the credits alongside.
Oh yeah, you fixed the Earth.
Yeah, the Earth no longer has a red nuclear shield around it for some reason.
Did it together.
Amy's dress texture is like the most OP thing in the world. That's what it was using. I don't know why, but they have two. Call ATX00Q and then just without the Q. It's weird. These guys couldn't make up their mind. They were like, you know what? We love Amy so much. Textures, the same thing.
Anyway,
Brilliant.
I've got something better than jewels that I'm thinking about right now.
Yeah.
It'll all work out. You'll see.
I like how she like never really did anything with that. Like she just found Shadow.
Yeah, she just said that, then she was like, alright, back to square one.
Better, Sonic.
Yeah.
Back to stealing stuff, because you know, why not?
Come on, let's go home. To the pub.
I mean, granted, in that one it was from Eggman, so eh.
Yeah.
Then again, this was like one of the last few Sonic games that actually had really decent storytelling, at least until I want to say Unleashed.
Yeah. Unleashed story was nice.
Like the thing with
Yeah, go on.
Yeah. Like the thing with Unleashed is like I really like the beginning and the ending, but like the middle section is like there's a few good parts, but like it's kind of mediocre. Like I know some people might like.
I would agree.
You think it's too much padding, basically.
Yeah. See, the best part about Unleashed is if anyone has like had everyone will remember the struggle for that 2 minutes in Shamar saving the flipping sister. Oh my god, that's the worst.
You gotta restart like 1,000 times.
I took an hour on that yesterday, man. Like, I don't know what's harder, Eggman Land or 2 minutes in Shamar trying to nail every movement. Pain.
Yeah, like literally Shamar is harder.
It was worth it though, because like thing is, these side missions are actually quite quirky, and I like them.
Yeah.
Like, if we had more, like, obviously, I know I'm trying to complete all the side missions. I think I'm pretty much almost done with them now. But I would prefer that over any of the warehouse stages, in my opinion.
Yeah. Well, at least the HD warehouse stage. From what I remember correctly, the Wii version of the warehouse stages are actually a lot more broken up.
Yeah, there's like
there's less. I remember
four...
there's less emphasis on fighting in the Wii version.
It's more platforming, isn't it?
More puzzle platforming type of thing.
Yeah, that's what they should have done for like the HD versions of that. I don't know why they didn't do that.
Yeah, I don't know why they didn't do it either. Yeah, because the weird thing is the Wii version only has like one full act for day stage, while the night acts are broken up into multiple stages. Light stages are both broken up into multiple acts.
Yeah.
Are you guys okay with me playing Live and Learn at the end of the credits, or during the boss fight? Because like, I don't know what I'm doing. Because I want some epic music in here for like during the boss battle. Because I think that'd be much more better. And then we'll treat to the main song at the end. Because why not? Why not? That would be a good idea, I think. But I want to see what everyone else thinks. Because we're a democracy. Or Weston.
Yeah.
Go for the.
Wait, I have Eggman?
Wait, what? Oh no, because you.
Why do I have Eggman?
Hello, Bob. Oh my god.
Let's go. Let's 1v1 me, dude.
1v1 and Rust, man. Everyone knows the memory.
Okay, now I'm curious. What are you walking onto in the background? Also that one gun. Also that one wooden crate in the background is exploding.
Bruh, what?
Can I actually damage? Oh, I can damage. Cool.
This is amazing. Yeah, see, look, that one wooden crate's just floating.
Yo, what? What?
Wait, I died?
What?
What? You can hit one time, you die. It's like super hard mode.
Yo, like, this boss man is like, he's looking at Eggman and he's like, just thinking, no Russian, going all out. And yeah, you don't play Modern Warfare.
What am I actually?
Yeah, that's what's confusing me. I don't know what. I've never. Well, obviously you're not supposed to be in this fight, but.
Yeah.
Yeah, like you're locking onto something invisible. You're locking onto something in the crates.
Yo, I don't understand. Like, what is going on in this fight?
Yeah. I have no idea.
Which.
All I know is I don't want to get hit.
Oh yeah, gosh, man. Flipping out. Like, one hit.
Yeah. Which. Oh, since we're on this, Dex, that does remind me. This is probably just me. Oh. Wait, you got hit that time, but oh no, wait, never mind. You actually.
I thought I got hit, but I don't know what happened.
They pushed you out the way, I think. But yeah, no, Fusion's gone.
Rip.
Oh, and Fusion system responding.
I was just, part of me is just always confused as to why. I mean, like again, like I'm not dissing Arrow or anything. Okay, that's how you. Wait, I actually noticed you. You lost your rings, but your health didn't go down.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I have no idea. Like this is just whack.
This boss fight is very glitchy.
Oh wait, I might have an idea of what's going on here.
Go on.
You're playing as Eggman, but the game internally is recognizing you as Sonic for some reason.
Wait, yo, who's talking?
Also Bigfoot is sunk into the ground right now.
Yeah.
It's Bob.
Eggman!
What is that?
This.
And here comes Tails fight. Okay.
Yo. Oh yes, the
again.
skybox, the texture issue.
Yeah, but that's just that's not something with MSA2. That's just regular SA2.
That's just regular SA2, man. Like
I don't know what causes that. I wish I knew what causes that.
A Sonic-based channel on YouTube.
Oh god, what's gonna happen with the shadow?
What?
Oh boy.
Why is everyone Eggman right now? Wait, what? What's going on?
5-second kill! 5-second kill!
How?
Get wrecked, Tails.
Oh god, wait, you gotta fight Boom Boom instead!
I'm Eggman again!
Oh my god. I can't wait to see how this turns out.
Wait, can you just...
Oh! It kind of
Oh my
crashed.
god! Wow.
Do you have any idea what like the next update's gonna be? Like what you guys are gonna work on next?
Good question.
I know I'm definitely going to be doing some tweaking to the map screen. The actual image for the map screen that I have drawn out right now isn't actually in the game, which is why isn't actually in the update right now. But it's like heavy work in progress.
So it's like a completely new artwork of the entire
yeah,
map.
but like right now it's like extremely early alpha levels of early.
Is there anything else you guys would like to share?
Yes. First thing, number one, there's been a lot of people that think I've done all the texture work and the music for Modern SA2 5.0, but that isn't the case. That was AeroIncarnated, one of the best people I know here, to be honest. Yeah, he's amazing. Like his Dash project, kind of like it shows off what he's truly capable of. Modern SA2 was. All I'm saying is that Modern SA2 was just a taster of what he can do. When that project releases in like next year or 2 years, let's say, because I don't know how, like, it's going to be like a full conversion mod.
He said it was like 2022, 2023 or something.
Yeah, like he's doing a Naughty
like we don't, he doesn't have a release date for that.
Like that's an expected release. We don't have it. Like we don't. Like both of us don't have official release dates. We just have expected releases. So the second thing I'm gonna now talk about would be or address I should rather say is v6 doesn't have a release date, and we're gonna take as long as we can on the mod to make it best because it's gonna be the final product. 5.0 was going to be that, but no, we all know how that went.
Yeah, we just still had a lot of bugs. Baby's eyes.
And there's a lot of ways I can improve it as well, and all these little things, details, and Easter eggs, and because we had a time limit as well for New Year's, that's why like 5.0 isn't the final. Given that I said it was, it never will be. V6 will be. And there's been a few people on Game Banana asking me when you're gonna update modern animations, or you're gonna bring Sonic into HD models. I'm not doing that yet. I'll do that when it's all finalized. So I will say though, modern animations and the HD models pack will be updated in like next month, but modern SA2 will not be. That'll probably take to like, I don't know, I'd say early next year, I'd say, or maybe autumn. I'm saying around autumn it should be pretty much either done or almost done. If we don't release it in autumn, it's gonna come out in 2021. Yeah, that's all I can say for like the releases.
Well, it's good to take your time though.
You know, get everything right. So many stuff. I mean, so much things going on. They want things to be perfect. I want things to be perfect as well, which is why we're taking so damn long on this. And like, yeah, it's gonna be. I don't know whether to say it's gonna be a fun 8 months working on this though. I don't know. It's gonna be a hassle to like, I don't know, just nail it for everyone.
Yeah.
Because there's going to be 10% of people that are video game purists that will say, don't touch SA2, Dex, what you doing? It's a work of art. I like looking at pixelated images.
I say SA2 is a work of something, that's for sure.
Jank, yeah.
I mean, like, I'm kind of purist, but like, it's still there if you want to play it, so just go ahead and like, change it all you want.
I will say though, like, if you are interested in like helping with the development, with the heavy development of modern SA2, feel free to join our server, because we kind of need help. If I'm going to be honest, we need all the help we can get from fans as well. Like Fusionz over here, for example, he just recently joined and he's helping out with the art for the stage select round, as we've already talked about a bit.
Stage select, and whatever else you may need me to help.
Yeah, and whatever else. If you guys...
I'll put that link in the description below.
I'll just put it on text right now on the video, because like we need people on this mod. But we need testers, we need artists, and other people who know what they're doing and have great suggestions that could possibly change this mod in general. Because I've listened everyone up the fans of every mod I've made. I listen to everyone, and I instead of rather rooting through all the Game Banana posts and YouTube comments, even on the old videos of yours, people still comment on that. I'd rather just have everyone in one server, and then like we can all communicate like that. You get me?
Yeah.
So, kind of a very big team, basically, a big community working on one big mod for everyone else.
Yeah.
Rather than just 2 or 3 people working on it and then a few helpers Sykes, Peeps, and Justin, and Main Memory.
Basically, the community mod, if that makes any sense.
Like the definitive community mod.
I know a lot of people like SA2.
Modern Psychovicha 2. By the fans, for the fans.
Alright, I will see you guys later.
Peace!
Thanks for joining us. Stay safe at home, guys. And have a nice day.